the severe weather alert.
Good morning, you're watching Sky News Weather. We have an emergency warning in place for a fire burning in southwest WA, just to the west of Bridgetown. We'll get to that very shortly. Also, we have severe weather developing in southeast Queensland. We have a warning for abnormally high tides and coastal flooding for this morning. Here's a shot from Coolum. We can see here on the video yesterday, already hazardous surf. Now, hazardous surf, which is dangerous for swimming and surfing example, extends from the town of 1770 right down to the mid-north coast of New South Wales. And the swells will only pick up further over the next few days due to Cyclone Omar. Now, currently this system is 1,100 kilometres northeast of Brisbane. It's a Category 3, maximum gusts 185 k's an hour near the centre. It is well offshore, moving towards the coast at roughly 9 kilometres per hour. So the heavy rain and the strong winds, they are well offshore today. But swell has migrated from that system already onto the southern Queensland coast. The actual swells are only averaging around 2 metres right now, but there is a large wave period, which means there's a lot of energy behind every wave. And when those waves are hitting the coast, they are becoming quite large and therefore hazardous. And we do have that warning in place for abnormally high tides and coastal flooding from Fraser Island down to the New South Wales border. High tide roughly 9 a.m. Queensland time, and the water level could be up to half a metre above the normal highest tide of the year. Now on Thursday morning, that water level could be up to 1 metre above the normal highest tide of the year. That is enough for a little bit of inundation for these coastal areas of southeast Queensland. Notice Moreton Bay is not included in the warning, but we do have Stradbroke Island down to the border, Sunshine Coast up towards Fraser Island in that warning zone. Our satellite shows Cyclone Omar. It's a severe Category 3 system. There's that massive cloud. A bit of low cloud over the southeast today. It's a little bit thicker just off the west coast of Tasmania. It's associated with the front. There's some cloud on the New South Wales coast. Very hard to see that cloud, but if you live in Sydney, you know it's been raining this morning. And we have storm clouds across the northwest tropics. Here's the New South Wales radar. You can see those showers there hitting the coastline. Little Base had 17 millimetres since 9 a.m. yesterday, actually. And the forecast rain today, we're expecting those showers to continue. Should be heaviest around the Hunter and the mid-north coast. Even some storms today along the northern ranges of New South Wales. Hopefully we don't get too much lightning because we don't need any fresh bushfires starting up in that area. We still have major fires burning and some lighter showers down the south coast of New South Wales. So how much rain has fallen since 9 a.m. yesterday? Sydney's had 7.6 millimetres of rain, Newcastle 5.2, but some coastal suburbs of Sydney have seen over 10 millimetres so far. Now, we'll go to the fires then. Still fires burning through northern New South Wales, a smoky shot there of Tenterfield. And we also have fires burning in the southwest corner of Western Australia. Overnight, the fire there was already 1,500 hectares in size, and it is out of control. The fire dangers today will be very high through the northern inland of New South Wales. Only high, though, for the north coast. It is humid thanks to onshore winds in that area. And very high for central and southern Queensland. We've actually had an upgraded forecast, a severe fire danger for the Maranoa, Warrego and the Central Highlands district. Now, Western Australia, we have a high fire danger across the fire ground in the southwest corner. But even when the fire dangers aren't very high or severe, fires are often difficult to control, especially considering the vegetation is dry at this time of year. There is a severe fire danger predicted for the Gascoyne inland. Now, the nearest weather station to our Bridgetown fire is Bridgetown itself, which is just to the east. Currently, the winds are only gusting 13 kilometres per hour. It's 15 degrees and humidity is 83%. So the fire danger right now is low. It's actually very low. But we did see maximum gusts yesterday afternoon up to around 40 kilometres per hour. Winds today will average 20 kilometres per hour. However, we're expecting maximum temperatures in the mid-30s across the fire zone. So the fire this afternoon will be burning fairly rapidly, and it will be quite difficult to control. Now, we'll have more details coming up shortly on Cyclone Omar and the potential impacts for the Queensland coast this week.